The Bachelor. QTE. Trying to look spooky won't work on me.
Welcome to the best unlimited stream that you'll find online or you'll not find, as we travel through the mysterious world of Doki Doki Lit Club, because it's lit. There is a few updates that I did want to get into. But just waiting. This is the intro of the stream, so we're just waiting a bit. Even if no one joins, we'll give it 10 minutes. How have you been doing today, Zydo? Did you have a solid day? I do want to finish Doki Doki on YouTube. Today was a day indeed, and you've survived through it. I don't think we are going to survive through this stream. Things might happen. Natsuki might go beast mode. We're not sure what to expect on this episode of Dragon Ball Z, but I am excited to find out. Nadia, how was your day? Zydo had a day. Did you also have a day? Just wondering. Was it a spooky day? Was it a exciting day? I have a bit of a story.
I feel guilty. I was cat tried.
We went for a long time actually. That was a long stream. I'm not sure if Nadia is all caught up. I will give a short recap. It is not that complicated. We
It is a
only
bit.
really
Don't go
dealt
out
with
on a
2
big
days.
day. I have many regrets.
Yeah, I have been trying to moderate my spending, and it is tough. Budgeting is an adult's game. And as you know, we have not even left high school yet. So we are aging rapidly. I'm playing free harder music called Santa's Tricks. Isn't that on theme? Is this going to be a Christmas episode, a Christmas special?
When you log in boy.
Mr. Sadiq, I'm glad to see you in the chat, and we will get into it. But first, let's recap. As you know, or if you don't, sorry, we need some spooky music in the background. Dystopian hybrid dark, yes. That is the theme of this episode. We have 4 ladies, girls, in the rotation, respectfully. We are just existing while these girls are really trying the hardest, doing the most to get us impressed. And I am just living the life. We went through all their poems. Natsuki was a bit pissed because her poem wasn't that complicated compared to Yuri's, which was very contentious. No one understood, no one can even understand that handwriting. So Natsuki was like, bitch, did you make your boobs bigger just because Ash is here? Sorry about that, chat. So there was drama. It got a bit exciting. But then Sayori saved the day. Sayori, best girl. But we don't. That is very annoying. Give me a moment. Just remember Sayori, best girl. Natsuki, kind of a bitch. Yuri, also kind of a bitch. But at least she's there.
Who is Tokyo drifting?
Seems to be an exciting Saturday night here in the neighborhood. Also, this is going to be the 3rd day we're spending with these girls. Their poems are a little bit strange.
Someone behind you.
Monica. There's no one behind me, sorry. Don't try to bait me. I'm too woke this stream. We are locked in. And we are going to get to the bottom of who spits the best bars. Who will win Ash's heart today? We will find out. Let's get into it. So this screen is new to me. I hope that this is the actual thing. Okay, nice. Awesome. This is the game of the year. 5 years ago. And ooh, I think I need to make myself transparent. Can we just pause? I will be here in a moment. Just doing some slight admin duties, optimizing stream. Just to ensure the best viewing. Oh, okay, now I'm almost very invisible. Okay, this might not work. Yes, this is admin 24/7, cannot escape. I think administration is the true harder of the stream. Does look a bit scuffed. Let's try once more. We will optimize. Pending. Okay. Can we live with this? Is this fine? I am absorbed into the game. That is exactly what we want. Oh no. Did I just say new game? Okay, whoa. Let's load that. Okay, so we went into here. We're not going to start all over. A bit of a mishap. Okay, so this is the gameplay. I wonder if we actually need optimizing. Unlimited optimization. There we go. Okay, not bad. Let's see if we can make it a bit more spooky. Ooh. Okay. So we are now lighting our second poem. Damn, more homework. Not only do we have homework, but there's additional pressure. We have to impress the hoes. This is homework. So as we did it yesterday, I'm not going to waste any more time. We're just going to get into it. Yesterday we did a positive poem.
I had purple hair today.
Yes, we are all twinning, and you are twinning with Yudi. Yudi is best girl. So I can understand that perhaps you were feeling a bit silly. Oh shit. So I picked fear there. This control are a bit scuffed. I don't know if the game is tricking me, because sometimes when I choose an option, it chooses something else. That might just be me. It might just be a skill issue. So I chose fear there. Perhaps Yudi and Izayda was feeling a bit fearful when they had a color change of their hair, so they felt a bit unstable. And it is indeed cute. Oh fuck! Did you see that? Did you see that? I chose something, and it chose something for me. Can we get a recap there? Okay, I am not. I'm going to show you here. I'm going to choose milk. Okay. I chose sticky there, but it went on fun. It keeps going on fun. Why does it keep going on fun? Yeah, it feels as if it is. It keeps on going on. Okay. Okay, some bullshit is happening here. I will not pick fun. Yes, it is. Okay, so this game is actually doing something now. That is actually the first strange thing. that has actually happened to us. Okay, I'm not going to lie. We are feeling a bit. You know, I need to analyze what's going on. And embrace. Why does it put me on embrace? I feel like it is guiding me towards a specific goal.
Something behind you.
It might just be Monica. I hope it is. Actually, Sadiq, it is quite empty in this room, so we'll go with that. I'm feeling a bit disorientated. Things are moving on its own. And because I am playing a harder game, I will just choose that automatically. Ooh, we might actually get in with purple there, chick. I think Zaira set the tone, and that makes me feel joyful.
So trip out when looking into the dark space.
I'm glad you are embracing the vibes, and I can tell you now that it is very not time for bed. Do you see how I pick these things? We are not waiting. I almost couldn't switch. I almost couldn't switch to another letter. That is a bit concerning.
The opacity of his cam makes us see the characters behind him.
Now I'm a bit jumpy. Oh, okay, now I get what Sadiq says. Then it's literally Monica behind me. Sadiq, I am incapable of catching on to your comments. I will lock in. Apologies. It is quite a tragedy, but you have all been so sweet so far. And I'm just skipping this one. And this will not be a disaster. I actually need a vacation, so I'm going to choose that one. It is almost summer, and I am feeling a bit frightened by the vibes that is going on.
Sorry about that, woke up 20 minutes into another video.
This is the unlimited ASMR. This is what you get on this channel. If you feel like you need to doze off, that's fine, as long as the YouTube is still open on your device. That is all good with me. So you know what, chat? I love you. We have chosen all of our words finally. Ooh, now we're going to get into it. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene gets me. Hi Ash. Oh Sayuri, it's been a day. Please
It's cool, wow, missed this.
Yeah, this is you can immerse yourself and think back of the days. Get back into high school. Remember when all the chicks was raising you up? This is exactly how it was. Yo, Sayori, looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. You fucking invited me, bitch. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you. Anyway, that's kinda rude, Ash. Damn, just call this simple. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Ooh, is this another cupcake situation? Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Bye, bitch. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. I'm on a diet. But where is Natsuki? I need my cupcakes. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? See, it's doing the things. Am I doing the things? I don't think I'm doing the things. The game is tripping here. Why that? All of a sudden. No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. I just want to look at your wallet so I can judge you. No pitch. Sayuri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill into the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I think she wanted me to buy her something. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayuri. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. Damn, Sayuri's playing 5D chess. But there's one thing more. I'm playing 6D chess. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Ooh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty, Uni-san. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri, another challenger has popped up in the chat. Yuri suddenly giggles. Thanks, Yuri. I was talking to Sayuri. Thanks for interrupting us, but you can always interrupt. Please. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in a book. As always, Yuri and her books. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Ash to let me borrow some money. Sayuri. Okay, whoa, Sayuri. You need to find a job.
Not this again.
Broke ass. Yes, we are going to get into the boob debates. And it's always Yuri that is causing conflict. She's just existing and somehow she just ends up being the issue. Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Okay, Yuri, using the big words, really coming in with the tongue twisters here. Ash, oh that's me. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. She got too immersed into the words. I really like when you speak your mind, Judy. Yeah, this is the Lit Club though. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That still coming from you, Sayuri. I guess there's little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. Was this all a ploy just to get her hands into my pockets? But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. My mind is in the fucking trenches. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Okay, Sayuri is actually, she's 10 steps ahead. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles into the desk. Okay, it's getting a bit violent. Gah! Ow! What was? Did I just slap a bitch? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Oh, Sayuri glances it out. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Okay. I see the literature club needs to read more. Or at least Sayuri does. She needs to get to bed on time. Her mind is still waking up. It's okay. It's okay, Sayuri. I know we're all a bit slow today. Actually, that one almost worked. A wild Natsuki appears. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. Was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. You gave me free food. Sayuri hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Just like my mama used to make. Sayuri suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Oh, she got too excited. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. And I love chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayuri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around. Oh, this is just standard high school girly girls being the best girls. This is fun. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off of her. My personal space. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie before she gets cancelled. Hey. Did you seriously just do that? I did not give you consent. Oh. Mouthful, Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Just some shenanigans. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayuri? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club. Monica is the president of the literature club. Where is Monica? Monica is MIA. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. She is a bit of a sassy baka. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. She has more than 4 group chats. Hey, you don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. The bot, Monica Gigachad, has appeared. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study. I shouldn't have paused there. That was a very bad pause. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bowing at least. I must not have heard it. Since I was practicing piano. Okay, Monica is outdoing all of us. She's succeeding in life. She might actually be 801. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. You are the rise and grind type. I can see that. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Monica, you looking at me? Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Ash. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Monica replies, asserting dominance. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love that chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone is already settled down. This is a normal day so far. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to a book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Ash! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica, we're gonna make some posters and stuff, so I need to go find some crayons, markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. I mean, we travel from school and home. You and you want to go to the other classroom together? Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going back to Ash to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. Then Sayori needs to back off. We've been spending a lot of time with Sayori. We need some Monica action. It was just a suggestion, okay, Okay, Sayori, chill the fuck down. You can take your guy and go to the next classroom. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Ash? Yep, let's go. Ooh, Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Okay. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. It is kind of mid. Kids don't read these days. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. Okay. A performance of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Whoa, this just got real. That sounds kind of dull. Oh, I'm just not even impressed. Okay. Ash, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots. Caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? Your bar's kind of weak, bruh. I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. Ah, I'm so excited! The festival is going to be so much fun! So he sprints herself around in the hallway again. Hey Ash, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. Infiltrate the dealer, find the supplier. It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. Dude, you spend a lot of time every day with Sayori. You need to actually think and chill. Didn't we get to second base with Sayori yesterday, Zaido? Didn't she have white stuff on her face or on her hair and we cleaned it up and we almost got some action. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine throwing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. There's a lot of closet action in this episode. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons. Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. You can make all sorts of colors with these crayons. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Kia! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. Oh, okay, just some collateral damage, that's all good. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. This, sorry, doesn't this sound familiar? Ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. I don't think Sayori is stepsister candidate. I didn't know it was going back. You not drop the soap, she dropped the crayons, okay? This is high school, not prison. Calm down. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Sayori is being a clumsy weirdo. She dropped the soap and then she hit her forehead. And now we're looking at Sayori's bruise. Yes, we're looking at her bruise. And she's still sitting there. Really questionable pose. Where would I even find ice around this time? Maybe in the closet. Seems like everything is fucking in the closet. I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. She's just like me. What do you say? I'll be right back, okay?
Cupcakes, cookies, or crayons.
Yeah, something's going on. I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and then run out into the hallway. You just wait there, Sayori. I got your back. This dude got your back. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. If the drink is also a C word, like Coke, then that would be, But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. Oh, apple juice, that's mid. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back in the box. You know what? I respect Ash. He went for apple juice instead of Coca-Cola. He supports Palestine. Respect. W Ash. Can we get a W Ash in the chat? At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled it. Sayori here. Sayori, yeah. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice.
W.
Big W's in the chat. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. She's not drinking the. How hard did you eat your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey Ash, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time. I would always try and keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on things you did. But sometimes when I got stuck in the fridge, in the laundry, you got me out. But when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself in. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really, really hard. Dude, we are actually psychotic, and you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me from stuff. Oh wait, okay, Ash, best man. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone fined you. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah. You don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember, but I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay attention to you. Oh no. Too deal. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't dashing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Ash, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. I'm thinking about you, chat. Four is the lucky number. 4 hoes in the game, 4 hoes in the chat. We the realists here out here. We doing it the long way, the hard way. Sayori, you know what? I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about it. Oh, okay. Even after all these years, you're dashing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Ash, I'm so glad that nothing's happened between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm being honest with myself, there's no telling where we will each end up, or college, or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. Ash, I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. Okay, we've been spending a lot of time with Sayori. We remained silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want you to worry, Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Forward, more like 5'8". Sayori. Aha. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Ooh. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Let's go back. Did we get what we came for? I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Did we get the poster paper? Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club. Ah, you're back. You guys have been long. It's almost a bit sus. Did you maybe get stuck in any closets lately? Good timing. I was just about to get ready to start with shedding our poems. Ooh. Hey, Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Sayori, she took the L for us. She's the real one. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything you need? Monica is actually a bot. She doesn't give a flying fuck. Were you able to find everything we needed? I haven't, did I? Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Ash. Well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. Any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Ooh. So we did Monica first last time. Let's just do it chronologically. See what Sayori's cooking. Ash, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. So we don't actually get to see our poem. They just instantly read it and then they will react from the words that we have chosen. That's what I at least see for now. I don't know if we're going to read our poems maybe later in the game, but for now, we just read their poems and they react to ours. Hey, I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. You're practically a pro writer. You should go strike for Drake. You're really the only one who feels that way. So, no way. Not even Natsuki. Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. Yes, don't get senti. I'm just spitting facts. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? I only watch Naruto. There's not much content there. But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. Okay, I'm not gonna get into it, but I have an idea. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey. I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with a pencil between her hands. Is your pencil bigger than mine, Sayori? I don't think you beat me there. Level up, bitch. Will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because I have imposter syndrome and I want to be you. Well, it's the first time you did something for me. Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. I almost broke this pencil, but I will not do that. Sayuri hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. She's picking up a lot of things today. She needs to pick up a parking brake, but being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry, it's fine, I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayuri clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking, arms sweating, mom's spaghetti. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayuri. Yeah. I grab Sayuri's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Okay, so what we know about Sayuri is that she is a simple person. She also wastes a lot of time, so she could have just, she's very obvious, transparent. It's not going to get into too deep this poem. Let's see if I'm right. Bottles. Got him cracking bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. That was a good one. Goddamn, I like that one. But what does she mean by popping off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar? What a absolute... What do you call it when oh shit, never mind. Holy crap, Sayuri, did you really write this? What an introduction. Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. That was the attention grabber in the introduction. It was quite crazy. You spitting. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that, you're being very honest right now. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Thanks. I feel like it. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. So I always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. We can get Natsuki done with. I just want to get her out of the way. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. So she really hated my last poem, but she thinks that this one is an improvement. Okay, we are getting somewhere with Natsuki. Is she going to make more cupcakes for us? That is the real question. But I can't really say it's any better either. Oh, never mind. Pooh what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical moist. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Like to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing. Maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayuri's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. What does that mean? Are we both simple people? I'll try and take that as a compliment. Thanks, Natsuki. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayuri has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? A DJ, someone that likes Rasengans. Is that crazy? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Whoa, Natsuki, you need to back the fuck off. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Yeah, okay. She made a very short poem yesterday because she wants to get to the point. She wants the readers to know what she is trying to, her message that she's trying to get across. However, she was heavily criticized by Yuri. Yuri was dissing her, telling her that her poem is mid and not good and too simple, too short, not too much to the point, too obvious. So she might overcompensate this time. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are already gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Please tell me there's more. Please tell me there's more. Awesome. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to talk like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone, okay, maybe take the genocidal agenda back just a bit. Let me just take it back just a bit. Okay? We all equal if we like spiders or if we don't. But I have a feeling she's not talking about spiders, and I have a feeling that she's either talking about Yuri or Monica. I guess we'll find out. Not bad, right? It was a bit too obvious, but it was longer than yesterday. I was actually right. She did overcompensate. That's actually cool. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. Oh, sorry. I doubt I have time to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they've been. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know some people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I doubt it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone like you likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Okay, then why do you not like Amy? Why can she not like spiders? Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Natsuki is not good at poems. She's not good. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Yeah, her poems are the worst so far in terms of intellectual capabilities. It is not there. It is just, maybe she doesn't read as much as the others, that could be the case. But yeah, she's playing 2D chess. Okay, Yuri, what do you have for us? This is gonna get complicated. She might undercompensate just because of yesterday's comments. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Ash. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Hey, we are in. Yuri likes our shit. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. Judy, you're saying a lot of things, but I get it. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, an example of that. If you'd like to read it, of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Judy nods and timidly hands me a poem. Anybody wanna transliterate this in the chat? I'm gonna have much difficulty reading this one. Okay, the raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttling of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for me. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its goddamn beauty. You are really going all out on this one. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife, the very same light that glistened in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A dash of blood, classic pavilion conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Not too deranged, but it is different from yesterday's poem. A big difference actually is that it is less, I think it is more to the point, you can say. This is more clearer, more transparent, not too confusing. I kind of get this one. You know what? I also like raccoons, Judy. I was a little more daring with this one yesterday. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical, isn't it? I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. It's about raccoons, it's about knives, it's about conditioning. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did. Are they fucking with me? Am I the raccoon in this situation? Am I Amy? I might be conditioned here. There was something in those fucking cupcakes that had raccoons on them. Okay, Yudi, I'm a bit sus of you. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah, sounds like you two have that in common. That's, well, interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it?
How do you not get sleepy getting through this?
Please don't tell her I said. I'll tell you something, Zydo. It's because I am Ash. I feel like I'm talking to you right now. While I'm talking to you, she is waiting for me to respond. I'm in the game. And yeah, it's fine if you doze off. I see there is 2 people that left already, and that is all good. That is totally not a concern.
Zed is so real for today. My eyes are closed.
Yeah, I told you, this is unlimited ASMR. It's only because that's actually kind of a compliment. I think that maybe if you turn your volume up, then you can feel some of my energy, but also I do have that gift, and it is quite late. So anyway, don't worry, I have no reason to. You know what also helps? Chatting more often. But that might ruin my immersion. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me.
I
After
just
all,
opened my eyes now. Remember, I still have makeup on.
yes, please clean it on while you are watching Unlimited Randomness. After all, if I had learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. Also,
Sleep tight, my angel muffins.
there's also something not obvious happening at the moment. This is all like I have to think about what's going on. So nothing is actually climaxing, you can say. and that is why we are all just hanging onto this thread. We are being hooked right now. We are on this hook, and I'm here for the long run. Where is this hook gonna take us? And yes, Yuri, I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Chat, you're just a good listener. Yes, that was, look here, when she dropped the crayons, that was high octane gameplay. We got to see like a different image. She was like in a state and she got a bump. Damn, epic gaming right now. So let's see finally what Monica has in store for us. Monica, always Giga Chad. She knows how to dominate the room. This is why she's so popular. This is why she has so many friends. She is her. Her is him. Okay, yeah, my brain is also dropping to the ground. Hi again, Ash. How's the writing today? Oh, alright, I guess. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. Oh wait, that was me. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Ooh, no comment. Tough crowd. Alrighty. It's pretty good. Hey, we did a good job, chat. High five. High fives in the chat. High fives in the chat. Okay, that's fine. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you know. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you?
Hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving.
Hand pink waving all day, ma'am. Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I might just be a bitch, but that is fine. I know you can take it. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No. It's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. Don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem? I like this way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Ooh, okay. That's concerning. Okay, Monica. Yesterday, it almost sound okay. So Monica has the most deranged poem, simply because it feels like she's talking about herself, and she talks as if she's trapped inside of her own body, or at least last poem did. So let's see what this one is going to tell us about Monica. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, the squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless.
So close.
It's raining outside. This vibe is perfect. If you don't fall asleep now, then yeah, I won't blame you. It's all good. Because even now I'm in the perfect state of getting to bed. But I won't do that. I want to see if Monica needs some help. It's even more abstract than your last one. Ah, I guess it's just the way I die. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Saida, if you stand outside, let the rain grace your face, I'm sure that it will all pour away into the drain. Screeching, mending, falling, dripping. I guess I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with a reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Okay, we are getting a bit weird here. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something about the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few direct decorations. Saidi has been working on posters and I've been designed more pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been culling a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her hand in fear. Guys, no, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's all about to ask, recite the poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I could overlook that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. We should start the event and each put on a good performance. Then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what lit is all about. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings. Just need to mend the voice there. Oof. Okay, that was a bit scary.
Yes.
It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all makes standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. Giga Chad Ash. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been really trying to get my new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Damn. We shut it down. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to go. Oh, alright. Okay. Thanks, Natsuki, for disturbing the process. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh, I guess I don't really have a choice. Look here, guys. This is another thing. These videos stay on YouTube. These videos will always stay on YouTube. If you want to catch up, you can go to bed and then you can always watch it later. It will be here for your viewing experience. Just saying, you can even download. I actually don't know if you can download. Like, yeah, sure, that's an option. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No, wait, Monica. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem that she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. Okay. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Big claps in the chat for Monica. Monica takes a breath and smiles That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Cool name. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Zaira finally has her makeup off her face. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and dashes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next. So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. Today has been a long day. I'm not talking about today, like as in real life, but I'm talking about in the game day. This is still one day. We did the poem thing. We did the little closet thing with the Sayori. This is one full day. This is also after class. These children have a lot of energy. They're really passionate about getting lit. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori.
Just washing my face but still listening to you BTW.
It's a lot harder than I thought. I hope you're following, Zaira. How did you guys do it easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out of the best that way. Okay then, Sayuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem is aimlessly cheery, like Sayuri's. Oh, isn't it serene and bittersweet? If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gave it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she likes my poems. I am really getting into this. Ash is getting invested. I think he is enjoying the literature club more than everyone else. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayuri finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayuri. Even Ash liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours with that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind it, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's why I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Ash. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Ash lower everyone's standards a little more before I have to do it. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Arms are sweaty. Mom spaghetti. Knees are heavy. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. A for A. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. I don't have such fire bars. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki, begrudgingly, gets out of his seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. She set us up to fail. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick up a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should be probably finding some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. She looked like she dropped some crayons. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. Whoa, a music switch? Okay, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday is the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright, I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri, Monica, but I'll do my best to get through. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayuri? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Ash, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go edit. I walk home with Sadie once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sadie is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayuri. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, say fumbles with our words. So let's just say that one day you asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I am going to take the tip of the game. I'm going to save this because I am not sure what's about to happen if I pick a choice. Chat. Do we like Sayori or do we like Yuri best? Who is best girl? Honestly, in terms of vibes, it's Sayori, but Yuri is cooking.
Yes.
Yuri is cooking. So is yes in yes in general? Is it just yes? Yeah. So you would say yes to walking home with Yuri. Is that what you're saying? Are we about to give Sayori the biggest cock block of her life? We about to destroy her whole desire, her ambition is about to crumble. However, Yuri is hot and Saida also had purple hair today, so that definitely counts. Any other chatters in the I will do it. I'm just checking for existence. Anyone there? Anyone there? Going once? Going twice? Saida, it seems like we are about to put the nicest girl, our neighbor, our childhood friend.
I think everyone passed out already.
Yeah, I just looking at the time, it's not even that late. Maybe I am just maybe I should start a ASMR channel instead, and then everyone can just doze off. Maybe that is how I get the views. We are going to just destroy our life. We are going to pick Yuri, even though I feel like we should pick Sayori. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? Oh, it's too monotone. I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down. So, isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Oh, okay, look here, we are treating the lines very carefully. I like this Ash. He's good with his words. He is meant for the lit club. You admitted it. Jeez, there's not even any point. I think so, but I think there's something that is going to, might be worse than just blocking me. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know. Need you? Sayori? I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry, everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. Yes, we did our best. I respect my own answer. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days. Who knows what will happen in that time? Okay.
The Real Literature Club is reading all this dialogue.
Yes, that is the actual challenge. Now you understand. So, chat, it is almost 11 o'clock. Do we have it in us to do one more full day? Because I'm willing to do it with just you in the chat as you doze off. But I can also stop now. It seems like a full day takes an hour, literally an hour. An hour and a half. That was actually a long day. That was a long ass day. What do you say, chat? Are you too pooped? Do you want to see where this goes? Is Yudi going to fall for us? Who knows? But yeah, I will only do it if you would want me to. But if we're not, I can do it next weekend as well, or during the week. I would like to do it during the night, even though no one watches.
I was going to say go for it, but an hour.
Yeah, you see, it might even be longer because there might be things happening. Remember, we also read poems. We have to read each of their poems. We have to deal with some bullshit before that and after that. We have to pick all these letters. I kind of just want to choose random letters now. Yeah. Maybe we can do that instead. This has been a good stream. I appreciate the like if you just liked it. I can't see if you liked it, but I appreciate it. If I do stream tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to play this game. This game is for a night stream, and it's also usually later nights. If I do play it, it would be during the day. Yeah, I'm going to be a bit busy tomorrow, not gonna lie, with actual administrative tasks. So yeah, not too sure if the vibes is going to be good for tomorrow, like during the day. But I do want to continue this game. I would like to finish this game on this channel, on the YouTube channel, so we can have a full game, a full series on this channel. That would be sick. Who won the Bachelor? Clearly Yudi won.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I might not even stream tomorrow. If I do stream, it will be on Twitch, and it will be like a yapping stream. It will probably be a very low octane stream, maybe even just on my tab, see how things work out on Twitch, on Streamlabs. But there was one spooky moment besides the weird undertones of the poems and all the sketchy dialogue. They said that before you make choices, you better save the game. And she said that directly to us. That was not like that was not just breaking the fourth wall. That was like infiltrating the fourth wall. She wasn't even aware when she said that. Like, it didn't make sense. It kind of spooked me. Didn't expect that. Is the game about to get meta? I wonder. Also fell today, as you can see on my end. Should have probably had a trigger warning before I did that. I did some parkour, didn't work out. It actually did work out, I just landed incorrectly. And also I need to find a way to hide the names on chat. Chat filter. Yeah, I would like to keep people anonymous in case videos need to be made, but I feel like we can do that in editing. It might just take a bit long. Or maybe it's not that important. Maybe I am just overthinking. It was a good stream though. I have a new viewer. Mr. Sadiq will join us now and then. We didn't quite reach the harder parts, but we got the feeling of uncomfortability. So we'll see on the next episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. I'll see you on the flip side. You take care of yourself and don't let your crayons drop on the ground. Might end up with your brains all muffled up
See you, sir.
before you save the game and you make difficult choices. See you on the flip side. Take care. Have a good one. Have a good life. This is Unlimited Randomness signing out live. See you, bitch.